Queen Elizabeth II's funeral was an emotional day for the royal family and the world beyond. On Monday, the members of the royal family took the global stage to say one final farewell to the longest-reigning British monarch, who died on Sept. 8. In the days leading up to the funeral, the Queen's family have made various public appearances, often keeping their composure. But the Queen's funeral was clearly an emotional one. The funeral started with a few somber shots of King Charles, Prince William, and Prince Harry, who joined the Queen's other children during the processional into Westminster Abbey. William, who donned his military uniform, alongside his father and aunt, Princess Anne, led the procession behind his grandmother's coffin. Once at the church, the family was greeted by over 2,000 guests, which included other royals and world leaders. Inside, during the short ceremony, which was planned by the Queen ahead of her death, William was joined by his wife, Kate Middleton, and their two children, Princess George and Princess Charlotte, who remained composed. Meghan joined Prince Harry, as they sat behind William and Kate in the second row. King Charles III was spotted tearing up during the end of the service as the church sang God Save the King. Inside, following the service, Meghan was spotted being comforted by Sophie of Wessex, as she wiped away tears. The family watched one final time as the Queen's coffin took one final trip through royal London. In another somber shot, Meghan was pictured wiping away a single tear as the coffin made the ride from Westminster Abbey to Wellington Arch. Following her death, the Queen's life and legacy was celebrated by members of her family through public statements including heartfelt messages King Charles III, Prince William of Wales, Prince Harry and Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. After 4 days of lying in state, followed by Monday's state funeral, Queen Elizabeth II's coffin was placed inside the state hearse. It then traveled in procession to St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle via the Long Walk for a committal service. The Queen will be buried next to her husband, the late Prince Philip. For more on Queen Elizabeth's death, check out ET's ongoing coverage. Queen Elizabeth's coffin leaves funeral and royal procession. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page.